Yo, what's up everybody? It's Big J, and today I'm going to show you what people can do when they are creative and have a skill set way beyond myself. And that is building a normal van into an amazing camper van. And this is what's cool about Big J's RV is not only are we showing you what you can buy from the dealer, but what you could possibly build just out of wood I mean, dude, I'm kind of speechless. This thing is pretty rad on the inside of it. So this is a Ford Transit two-wheel drive van. And what this is it's a dual rear wheel setup so it can hold more weight. This is also going to be, I want to say this is going to be the mid-roof version. You can also do a higher version. But you can see they've done a full roof rack up on the top. They've done this really cool aluminous bumper up on the front of it. You can also see that they've tucked that Warn winch underneath just in case, you know, they ever get stuck, they could help recover themselves. Now, this particular vehicle is going to get an additional lift put on it to give it even more ground clearance. And that's what I mean, just so many different options that you can do when you start with a blank canvas like the Ford Transit. Kind of giving you just a ton of options that you can do. Now, this thing is, I mean, I don't even know where to start. Let's go to the back of this, because when I went to the back of this, like, it's really cool. Obviously it has the storage box, but it's like the utilization of space is amazing. And you can see like just everything is tucked in there, whether it be the power system for the onboard solar. You can see that they have an exterior shower, water tanks in here as well, and then storage for the fun stuff. You know, of course, you got to go out, do some rock hunting, collect your rocks, do some skating. Who knows what's in all of these other compartments. But now what's nice is then up top, you're going to have your bunk system, but we'll check that whole system out when we go inside. But you can see just the utilization of space, extension cord, rope, you know, your hoses that you're going to need. And now, I can't lie. One of the things that I really like seeing was I'm like, dude, check it out. And there is a killer stereo system all throughout this coach. I mean, even where the window was, you can see they have the cutouts, the blackout shades in there as well. But just every kind of place where you could put something for storage is definitely, they took advantage of every space in this. Now, these doors will both shut all the way, which is also going to be really nice, but we want to keep it cool when we go into the coach. So we're just going to leave those open, get a little breeze going through there. And of course, even more storage on the back of this. So full awning going down the side of this, which is going to be really nice, create that shade. And this is what I was talking about. You move the seat cushion out of the way, and you know, there's even, you know, more. You got plugs and outlets. You know, you do have your seat belt there, but just really the utilization of like kind of like every corner in this thing is awesome. You got your table. Now we're heading inside of this, and that's what I'm like, you know, definitely digging. You know, you have your air conditioner, you're gonna have your TV, but even the wood in here, like if you really take a look at the wood, how it contours the roof up here, I mean, just the craftsmanship in this definitely looks really nice. I even like this. You got your little fireplace, you know, you got your heater, fireplace in there. You have your wireless charging mount sitting up on here, USB ports, you know, your remote control, even the shade, so that, you know, you want to get some sunlight in as you're sitting here doing dishes. You can definitely do that and close it all up and keep it nice and dark. And talking about that, this is the same size of, I feel like, in my Jayco 24B, you know, of the counter space. And I actually like this sink better. I like how deep this is. I feel like that is really nice, the depth of overall of that sink. And I mean, even when it comes down to like the magnetic spices all being put in there, they're labeled. Just, I mean, this is cool. Just so many nice features. Now we have the cabinets up on top, and it's like even the small little details, you know, like you got the little, what's going on here as we go into the bathroom. Now, that's gonna be the one thing we always talk about, the bathroom. So as I come in here, this is going to be your bathroom as well as your shower. I do have my shower head right here. So this is all going to close up. Look at that, dude, boom, close it. Like later, I'm in the shower. So you actually walk through the shower in order to get into the bedroom, you know, and just necessities. It's like small sink, big enough to like brush your teeth, wash your face. Is that the actual another shower? Oh, they did dual shower heads in here. Okay, come on. For a motorhome, that is freaking legit. Like that, that is pretty fun. I mean, hey, why not? You're gonna have your toilet here. And now what's nice about this toilet was no black tank. So it's all just gonna collect in a cassette underneath, and then you will drain it out. And let's see which way, oh, open that back up. So, and then as you go, you got your towel racks, additional storage, even a vent up in the top, all your nice LED lighting. And now I'm not gonna jump onto the bed, but however, that is gonna be the tightest area in here. You definitely, what's nice is you have an AC back here, it looks like, as well, up in the top. So the rear of this is going to stay really cool while you're sleeping. Now, the one thing I would say is you can't be too tall in here because the amount of space going across this, but you know, more storage cabinets. And then, oh, there's probably even, I wonder if that, no, oh, that's a footstep. I didn't know if there would be a pass through to get into there, but it doesn't look like there is. Your little steps to get up into the bed, which is cool. Another TV in the back, but this is like the amount of like cool stuff in here and how creative they got when building this out. I mean, I just love seeing this kind of stuff. I have to be honest, I completely suck at woodworking. And I'm not even gonna rate this, guys. This is just showing you guys the possibilities of what you could do. And really what's nice about this is getting out and meeting, you know, other people that have done build outs, finding out what you like, what you would wanna do in your van, whether it's the same as this or different. I think that that's the, you know, the big takeaway in this. I mean, this may not be everything that you would absolutely love in your Ford Transit, but hey, what the great thing is when you start off with a shell like this, you know, the possibilities are pretty much endless. And I like that, you know? So this is cool. This is a Ford Transit, and we're gonna give it some more ground clearance, get this thing not so much sitting on the ground. I mean, dude, it never ends with these things. That's what's really cool. If you like this build out, I would love to hear in the comments what you absolutely love, what you would do different, and maybe you have a unique van just like this, and you want us to do a review on it, walk through it, show us what it's all about. I would love to hear from you guys and see the cool things that you do, because my mind is always blown on these, and I love seeing what you guys do. So that's all I got. Hey guys, I'm Big J. I'm hanging out in the cul-de-sac, checking out really cool vans at Weldtech Designs. They're about to build this thing out, get it off the ground. That's all I got. So looks like I'm gonna see you guys in the next RV.